said unmute. There we go. And
It can't hear you. It can't hear you. You're muted.
there we go. Okay, Mega Man Maker stream today. Let's go ahead.
That's part of a Mega Man. Even Mega Man likes dogs.
Yep.
And he also likes cats and birds too, even though the cat is rarely ever seen.
Yeah,
Except outside of namely it's rarely seen outside of the Game Boy titles.
Yeah, we only ever see Tango in, I think, the Game Boy games and one of the more recent ones.
Well,
or maybe I'm just thinking of the fan games.
I mean, if you do, it's probably not in any gameplay capacity, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then again, you did say the fan games, and that can be like either or, but yeah.
Let's do a Wily challenge, and I think I'll expand the difficulty bracket a little bit. Let's see what we do there. From
anyway, before you start that, I guess I'll deliver my message just real quick here before you start. So yeah, I don't know if you saw what happened in Nerding Out a few days ago, but we were talking about sending you some money for like the Pokemon DLC.
Oh, yeah?
And he was like, oh, I was just kidding. I'm not actually going to mail in money. And I was hoping he'd be here because I was going to remind him of that and say, yeah, well, I wasn't kidding. And this is the part where you pause your stream to check your PayPal.
Ah, yes. That's right. At the bottom of the stream, below the feed, I do have a website URL to copy into the URL box to submit your donations. I mean, that's been there a long time, but I've been needing to update all the panels under my stream, I guess. But yeah, if you follow that URL address and you go to Streamlabs where you can drop a donation, support your streamer, and it helps keeps the lights on, helps keeps food on the table.
You hear that, Maggots? Daddy needs your money.
All right, let's start a Wily challenge.
Anyway, yeah, feel free to enjoy Kitty Charming when you can.
Yep.
Oh, he said yes, that he needs Sugar Daddy. Okay.
Robotic Warehouse by Reaper Ross. At least it's not Rubber Ross.
By the way, I'm just gonna say this right now because funny thing, I actually took a screenshot of the like the PayPal transaction, and I was gonna post it in Nerding Out, but I figured, oh no, if I just say it here, it would be better. Yeah. But the thing is, I wrote a note in the PayPal thing that said DLC for Daddy. So enjoy.
Nice. Yeah, I remember that.
Actually, now that I think about it, it's going to the DLC, but I guess you could think of it as somewhat of a mild reimbursement for helping Goku with the flip. So there's that.
Feel guilty about that.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, damage boosting saves lives. I'm just gonna speed through here.
Well, whip up that attitude, Goku. Like a pair of Joy-Cons that have grip. You need to switch them out.
I drift tonight, carried by the waves. I will just be a black sea. It took me 10 years to find the answer to something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. God, that song is so absolutely batshit insane, but it's so good.
Anyway, yeah. So I guess for Christmas, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get you and Koki Monster Hunter Rise so we can all play together. I'm gonna have to get a copy myself too.
That would be interesting.
Or instead of Christmas, I could get it for your birthday. Which, by the way, Koki is actually happens to be. I have expected you to like start screaming at me.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, you know that?
There it is.
Well, better flip it. And if anything happens to me, you know who did it. You said it live on stream.
The aristocrats.
Also, funny thing, I realized something about the whole showdown tournament.
Yeah.
You know how I made that one, like, how I tried to make a like sort of a lore reason for why I'm not a ninja grandmaster. It's like, yeah, I'm skilled and powerful, but I lack, speed because I tend to overthink. And it's like the Pokemon Showdown thing. I didn't even realize it, but I put that on full display because it was like prime example when you had Corviknight out and I had Low-Kick. So I'm like, okay, how do I want to approach this? Let's see. There's this, that. I know it's weak to fire and electric. I don't think I have anything for that. Like.
Yeah, that's. Let's see. All right. Who am I fighting here? Napalm Man. Okay. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. There we go.
So I don't know if I don't know if I mentioned this before. But I'm saying that Queen is a black-coated robot master.
A what
and
now?
They're saying it because they're saying that Freeze Man. I think I'm thinking it right. Freeze Man, the guy from Megaman 7. I think his name is the ice robot master. I'm pretty sure it's Freeze Man, right?
Freeze Man.
Yeah, for some reason, people are claiming that he's black-coated, if you know what that means.
They'll do that for anybody.
Well, they're saying it because of his weapon.
That is so dumb.
I wonder if, I hope you didn't get woke. Wait, what's dumb? The joke or what?
That's
the joke. No, you get it? Freeze.
Yeah, I get it, but that is
okay.
just
No,
so dumb.
they're not actually doing it. It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
I mean, then again, we've come to a point where everything is like it's beyond parody what people will do. So I can kind of understand why you'd believe that anyway. But yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Almost fell in the spike pit there. Ow. Whoa. Ow. I forget, even without the main thing. There we go. There we go.
Alright. So anyway, how was work today, Toki?
Oop.
Great. The frog is ignoring me.
Ow. What?
It was annoying.
Hmm.
Cause yeah, today's a holiday, so we needed to get out by 12.
Mm.
But the thing I got pulled from my area twice. Once to help a bitch catch two pussies that got loose on her, and then the other time I got pulled out of my area was to help translate for this lady that showed up at the door. Because for some reason the county page decided to glitch and gave her an appointment for a rabies clinic today, even though we don't got rabies clinics on Mondays.
Hmm.
So when I'm done on time, I bust my ass helping out other people. So only one lady tried her best to help me out, but she needed to go
Dang it.
because she needed to take her mom to a medical appointment.
Uh-huh.
So the one thing I needed at least help with was rinsing off the chemical from the outside kennels in the infirmary room. And one person that got done early, she just sat on her ass for like over 30 minutes doing nothing. And this other person that got asked, "Oh, bitch, it's a holiday. I'm going home." And the other ones, they were like, "Oh, we got stuff to do. We can't stay." Which is funny because even when I got stuff to do, I try to find a way to still help them. So, yeah, I got out late because, people didn't give a crap about helping a stupid, worthless piece of shit like me.
I am surprised I dodged that. Oh. Yeah, people can be really selfish.
Also, yeah, I forgot today's Columbus Day. Cause I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, what holiday? Like, yeah, oh yeah, Columbus Day. That's what.
Yeah, and apparently also Canadian Thanksgiving, which I'm a little confused
Oh
about.
yeah.
I'm just so fed up with the world.
Well, you can't give up now, Cookie, because if you do, then who's going to take care of the dog? Which you, dear viewer, can adopt from your local animal shelter. Especially from the one in Pleasantville. Please.
Yeah.
There we go. Hoop. Oh,
Plan
I
a
just
day to. Hey, we should plan a date to do some splatooning.
that would be fun.
Oh, I think the Splatfest is this week.
Is it?
So there is that.
What's
I
plan?
want to say I want to say it is. Although I haven't heard any news of one. I mean, it's got to happen at some point soon.
And don't fucking say that's gonna be this week if you don't know shit.
I said probably.
Dumbass.
I mean, you're not. Yeah, you're the one that doesn't listen. Anyway, I mean, even if it isn't, we could still just play together and brush up on our tactics and whatever. See.
Oh, geez. Hmm. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I can see it. I can see it.
Get a couple of...
Nope. Okay.
Non vuole essere capace di gestire la via per cosa sera.
Suck on my fucking Hydra splat lane, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, I really need to learn to diversify. When
Please
it comes
don't
to,
go
you know,
Wolf.
platoon weapons. What?
Please don't go Wolf, Richard.
I mean, that's what people say about Splatoon in general, so I mean... anyway.
There we go. Okay. That was a pretty short course, but... alright.
Motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Crocodile Man Swamp Jungle. Mm-hmm. Damn it. Okay. I hit the jump button. What are you talking about, game?
Tu quando adesso che vedi che video, non sto facendo niente, sto dicendo in serio.
Silver Shinobi going dark side Shinobi. What? What the fuck? Come on, it was pressing buttons.
Huh.
Oh yeah. You know, you were saying, you know, I mean, I know you were joking about like, you know, Lotus and Splatoon and whatnot, but I'll tell you this much. As far as Pokemon goes, I really hate the fan base sometimes. Because people are basically giving Serendipity the Quaquaval treatment. And by that, I mean, they're basically taking a flamboyant bird and acting like, oh, it's a femboy, oh, it's this. No one, again, have you idiots not, like, stepped outside your door? Do you not understand how birds operate?
They don't understand how a lot of animals operate.
In fact, the interesting thing is, I think in the Violet, I think this is mentioned in the Violet entry. The reason it looks the way it does, in fact, the reason all of them look the way they do, is because of the toxic stains, and it's because of something that each of them designed. Like, for example, Okidogi was basically a runt, but he sought, you know, he sought strength. And that's why he was all beefy, thanks to the, you know, the chain. And you've got, Monkey Dory, who was basically, you know, clumsy, but he sought, you know, wisdom and cunning. That's why he's, you know, smart and a psychic type. And Serendipity was basically this bird with very dull-looking feathers who wanted to look beautiful. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of...
Sky is here.
Hey, what?
Sky is here.
The sky is up. Alright.
Oh! Dang it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's see.
I know we're going here. Okay.
Do do do. Okay, just a couple of blizzard attacks takes out the Benkei.
Alrighty. Yep.
Ow. Checkpoint, thank God. Oh. Okay.
Oh, by the way, I want to warn you about something when you start the Kitakame DLC.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna run into coughing, and well, have you actually beaten the main story of Scarlet and Violet, or Violet? I mean,
I have.
you've beaten the main. Okay, I'm gonna warn you right now when you run into quick ball. Do not waste your time trying to attack because their moveset is on God. Their moveset, all of them involve self-destruction. Because it's like, let's see.
Because of course.
Self-destruct. Because okay, you have the obvious self-destruct, but then you have Memento. There's like, oh, I forget what the other two moves were, but basically, probably. It was Memento. I mean, yeah, probably. But anyway, yeah, it's like because I was going around trying to use like false flight and everything, and it's like, oh, it's just gonna use it just uses Memento like every single time, and it's like, okay, what the hell is going on? I say, fuck it, I throw a quick ball, look at the moveset, and oh my god, it was insane. I think I posted about it when it happened back in the Pokemon channel.
Oh boy.
I suppose if you look at, if you just like search coughing, you should find it. But yeah, you're gonna want to use, you're definitely gonna want to use like quick balls or something to get it. I mean, on the plus side, the Pokemon are so ridiculously leveled that half the time you're just gonna need to level them up once in order to, you know, get the evolutions entry. So it's not all that bad.
Okay, Strike Man underwater. That's interesting setup.
Oh, what did it explode or something?
What, this?
Damn. No, just my coworker's trying to. Alright, well. I was just. Yeah, no problem. But, oh yeah, 10. Oh, there we go. No, my coworkers were just using a, one of the condiment guns, and apparently bottle exploded a little.
Okay. So it looks like I have one of those gauntlet type levels.
What are you doing over here? Ah.
Give up. You know what? If I had more time, yes, I would get more involved with that level, but, you know. How about you? Hi, Nuclear Stomp. How you doing? Oil slider glitch, huh?
What?
Cosa. Si él no estuviera en la iglesia, él era capaz de dar la marina, ¿viste?
Okay. Huh. Good to know.
No sé si todavía lo hará, pero a mí me da otra cantidad.
2 boss.
Lo digo, yo lo vi.
Oop.
Pero si ya no la hacen, la cogen. Yo me acuerdo que una vez yo iba con ella para
There we go.
y a mí no le dijo algo, porque iba cogiendo duro. Y ella dijo que bajara la velocidad. Le dijo, el que está viendo soy yo, no tú.
Huh.
Muchas veces lo apuntan a mí. Nada.
There we go.
Te digo que usted cabrón,
Right.
pero si es algo que es verdad,
Invisible, huh?
Dejo de hacer una cuenta de banco a nombre de usted, que yo pongo la perjudicar a ella.
Okay.
Paso de legal a jugar.
There we go.
Please open the field. I love working there. Alright.
Right. Yes.
There we go.
Tenemos a los días.
Huh. Stone Man.
Ahora mismo falta que pase el dinero y es feliz de la vida.
Okay, and that was it. Mm-hmm. Don't mind me, just enjoying my popcorn. Operation WFA. And it's really quiet.
Tienes Colombia. Tipo en Colombia.
Okay. Up.
Sí, de verdad que el hombre está bien loco.
Up. Jump too early. Hmm.
Claro, nunca se va a casar de él.
What? Did it again. Okay.
Yo cosa que se cojan como pensó en tu espacio, no lo sé. Porque la amiga tú ya los rayos tampoco se apagó, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo te los llamo? Qué bueno.
Okay, hook. There we go. Okay. Moving along. Bomb Man.
You try not to go there.
Okay, and there we go.
Yo te dejo mañana a que hora te vas.
Oh, well, at least I had a checkpoint, so.
Pues nada, que me llama mañana cuando llegue para que me cuente. Que descanse, te deja cuídate. Bye.
All right. Woodman this time. All right. Hoi. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, E-Tank. Okay, checkpoint. Sparkman, here we go. Oh, good thing I hit the checkpoint. Oh. Huh. There we go. All right, I think I'm in the home stretch. Ow. There we go. Okay, a vertical scrolling stage. Got it.
Dropping in for a moment to say hello.
Heyo.
That's just the other daddy.
I have been.
Oh, hey, Forrest. Forrest, I
I'm
actually
like
have
a motherfucker.
I have an important thing to tell you, Forrest.
What?
Okay, so you know how in Nerding Out, I was mentioning, oh, I guess you're gonna have to, I guess you're gonna be the one to give Silver money or whatever the hell it was. I forget exactly what I said, but you were like, oh, I'm joking, I'm not actually mailing him $30.
Yeah?
Well, basically, yeah, well, I wasn't. And this is the part where Silver causes the screen to touch his PayPal.
Yep, so I believe I mentioned at the beginning of...
I've mailed Remy money before. It was...
Anyway, yeah, that was basically something I said to him before, because it's like, oh, Forrest isn't here, but I guess I'll tell you then. But, yeah.
Yeah. I have been grinding like a motherfucker in Monster Hunter to get the Mitsune armor.
So yeah, we basically have to get Silver a copy, Koki a copy, and I suppose myself a copy.
And
Oh, yeah, I
funny that
never-
Remy is the only one in that group who has yet to play any Monster Hunter game. So he's the only one who doesn't know what to expect.
And come on, Wiley.
Like, he's the only one who I know what weapon they're gonna be using, because I listed the weapons for him and he said, twin swords. He's going to be speedy like me.
Oh yeah, I have no idea what weapon you were mentioning before. You
The
said something like I was
hunting-
gonna use some kind of horn or something like that. You said something about.
Horn is like... Hunting horn is one of the goofiest weapons I've ever seen. From what I gather, it's a support weapon. Like, mostly, it can be used to combat, but it is incredibly slow to swing. Basically, you're a bard. You are a barbarian.
Oh.
It's a
I
weapon that you play music on.
okay. I fell for that trap, but it was. I had to know.
I'd probably try using some kind of firearm because I know firearms exist in Monster Hunter, and that's mostly thanks to X-Dive.
Yeah.
Oh god. Well, yeah. There's two firearms in this one: the light bowgun and the heavy bowgun. Which I told me I recently discovered that the heavy bowgun has a machine gun function.
I mean, by the sound of it, you guys are going to need some range anyhow. Both of you are going to be twin swords.
Yeah, we're gonna be close range ones, and you're probably gonna be the one to like. You'll probably be shooting from distance.
So it's gonna be
Yeah,
just
as
like
much as that-
it's gonna be just like Splatoon.
well, in
Except-
reverse.
yeah,
Like,
except
in
I'm not a
reverse.
sniper.
Yeah, I was going to say it's in reverse because I like going close up and, harassing the enemy. Whereas Forrest does the sniping. It's going to be like in reverse.
Here's the thing, in action RPGs, I always go for the speedy weapon. So the twin blades, the twin swords is something I was always going to use.
If I were playing by myself, I'd probably do the same thing just because, I also like going, up close and personal with the enemies, but if it's like, if the situation calls for it, then alright, sure. Guns it is.
I've tested every weapon except the hammer, the insect glaive, and the hunting horn. I already know what the hunting horn's gimmick is. The hammer's obvious, and insect glaive I just didn't fucking feel like using.
Actually, now that I think about it, we're all gonna probably want to be, I know we're gonna have a weapon we're gonna main, but we're gonna probably want to, adapt to using at least one other weapon type due to the fact that, some monsters react to certain damage types.
True.
Yeah. Hopefully by the time
So, I
you guys
mean,
have your stuff,
So,
have your
so this
games, I will...
one- Oh, go ahead.
I
Sorry.
will have the Mises Grenade set. Alright, yeah, I should bring up the fact that, you guys are gonna be getting a lot of items. Because the Switch version, there's free add-ons included with it.
Huh.
For physical copies, I don't know about digital. Including the black belt sets that I did play with, but I wanted to use. I want to use armor that you could actually like craft in game. So I basically traded off a ton of defense for that stuff.
So let's see. Now that so you and Silver would be, I guess, slashing. I'd be piercing. I don't know what Toki would choose, but I think some of us would probably benefit from the. Yeah, I'm kind of reiterating, but yeah, it would be smart if. Yeah.
I could see Koki bringing in like a hammer, a switch axe, or the hunting horn. Also, don't get excited from the name switch axe. It's just a collapsible axe. It's called switch axe because it's basically an oversized switchblade.
A level specifically called "What's with all the bot level spam?" Good God! And it's just a boss fight with Bubble Man.
only question is, do you prefer laying grenades or rapid fire? Because that'll determine which bowgun you use.
I mean, do they do different damage types? Because I could always go with both for maximum coverage.
Although
No?
the light bowgun, it's easier to get ammo for. They do the same damage.
Hmm. Okay then. I mean, I guess I could just like try to go for both. It's like, all right, I'd probably main rapid fire, and then if the situation called for it, then just use grenades.
So that
If
would
I'm
be
if I'm
maining
if I'm able
heavy.
if I'm able to.
Main, yeah, be maining the heavy bowgun and subbing the light bowgun. You know, I sub light bowgun because I have actually learned how to goddamn play it. I forced myself to do so.
Brightman's exciting comeback, huh?
I feel like Remy's gonna sub the long sword. Just because it's a katana.
I mean, yeah.
I knew it.
Honestly,
I
I think
knew
it'd be
it.
funny if Silver doesn't like Monster Hunter, yet he finds out about Final Fantasy Explorers and loves that.
I did.
Because yeah,
There looks like when Monster Hunter now. The mobile version, by the way.
That is, I was right. I was right. That's the switch. That's the switch axe. I was right. You'd be using a switch axe. Like that. Oh, that's either a switch axe or great sword. But either way, it's a heavy weapon.
That's a great sword. And it's basically, all of this is made from the Great Gyros.
Yeah, I have been trying to get to meet this.
oh, and I know what that, and I actually know what the Great Gyros is. Not because I played Monster Hunter, but because the DM for my Wednesday game, and it likes to incorporate Monster Hunter monsters into it on rare
I mean, I can
occasions.
see why. They're very creative with their monsters.
Yeah.
Even if
And
most
one
of
of
them
the-
just boil down to dragon.
And one of the latest monsters he added just so happened to be the Great Gyros.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, I actually have some amiibos that were released when the DLC for Rise came out.
Okay. So yeah. I feel like Remy's not gonna use the black belt set. I feel like he's just gonna use the base Kimura set because it is, again, ninja.
I mean, either way.
I love how we're
Maybe-
talking about I love how we're talking about teaming up, and I'm just imagining us going on like a simple hunt, and it
Huh.
turning out the way the Histui and Decidui raid did. Okay, guys, we're gonna go in and blast it. No, I'm gonna do this instead, and then the whole thing gets fucked up.
That would be entirely on Remy though, because I have been playing the shit out of this game. I know what I'm doing now. I swing in and I just go nuts while like kiting the enemy. I'm basically our like agility tank. While I'm making armor that looks like Altair from
Assassin's Creed.
yeah. That's really what the Mizusune armor looks like. It looks like Altair's armor if he like put it in the wash with something pink.
Oh yeah, you know how I said in Nerding Out that my first Monster Hunter experience was with Final Fantasy Explorers? I just realized that's technically incorrect. My first Monster Hunter experience was actually with Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Because there's a secret mission where Snake fights a Rathalos.
Interesting.
It's actually a really fun battle, but yeah.
As for the amiibos that I got that were for the DLC of Rise were the Palico, the Palamute, and Malzeno.
Nice. God, Palamutes.
That,
I feel like
No,
Remy's gonna spend an hour on making his Palamute. Just trying to recreate, like, either Potato from his comics or Simba.
honestly, the best part about Monster Hunter Rise is the Sonic the Hedgehog DLC.
That's a fucking thing?
Yeah. Unless I'm thinking of a different Monster Hunter game, but yeah, I know for a fact that there is Monster Hunter. In fact, in Sonic Frontiers, there's actually DLC to get Sonic in Rathalos armor. Funny enough. But yeah. Oh.
I want the Rathalos armor, but for one, it needs the part of a monster I have yet to meet.
Hmm.
So it's probably a monster I can only meet through online mode. And two,
I mean,
I'm
I'm sure you can probably do it solo.
Over and over.
I mean, I was gonna say it's probably something you could do solo. It would just like take a lot of, strategy or whatever. I mean, even the
No,
toughest
because
Pokemon raid can be.
At this point, I think I've met every large monster that's in single player mode. Because like I said, I finally ran into Diablos, which seems to be the final large monster in story mode.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Stasference. He updated his Montezuma's return level.
Oh God! How bad is it now?
I don't think I want to know without dedicating an entire stream to it.
Reference NSL Cookie. That one fucking stage took us a stream and a half.
It was that big.
He basically made a Metroidvania in Megaman Maker.
Let's see. Custom.
It's a massive stage where you can go most any direction, but you need stuff from certain areas to get to certain other areas.
And here's the thing. No health or weapon energy drops. Any pickups you find, that's it. This stage really reminds me of the Marble Garden Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog. Because there's all this grass, maybe a little old stone, and then lava.
I'll just show you the Mizusune armor, so you can see what I'm aiming for. It's okay. It's kind of. I'm gonna say it's like Altair's set. It's a bit disingenuous. It's like if Altair was an emperor. That's what the Diablo armor looks like. Oh, that's metal as shit. I'm not going to grind for it because fuck grinding against the Diablos. That's really cool.
Yeah. Huh.
Was that in agreement to like what I said about the armor?
Oh no, it was yeah in the case of yeah, I figured I wasn't going to make that jump. Oh, geez, really? They made him that weak to the freaking Mega Buster? If I'd known, I could have
Come on,
just
man.
done that from the start. I realized what it was. Custom boss Wily Flamer. It's basically they tried to make Wily into an Eggman style boss by using Flame Man to represent him. Let's see.
Oh no, I need to see the.
This level will get dislike bombed for. The fact that there was 3 other levels before this is kind of concerning. Let's see. Oh, it's one of those levels.
I'll make it search. Oh my god, yes. Imperial Popper and Kitty.
What?
Look at these cattle in the Mizusune armor. Oh my god.
Huh. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Ah! Beefy die? What? Okay, so. Huh. What am I supposed to do here? Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there.
I have obtained the bratty boy cat. I'm still mad at him for earlier. You want to explain to them what happened with Lance Remy?
Apparently you found him with his face in your mug of cocoa.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I went to my kitchenette to make a sandwich. Was gone for 1 second. Came back. Lance had his fucking face in my cocoa. I literally cannot leave anything alone for a second, otherwise Lance will attempt to eat it. I have a pelican for a cat.
Rise gang? Raise gang? Hmm? Okay, so I'm playing as base. I got the Pharaoh Shot, the Hornet Chaser, and the Magma Bazooka.
His little shit is so unrepentant about it. Get off the PS3!
much tougher.
Okay. Okay, and I've got to remember that base does not have the double jump here. Okay. Okay. And that's it. All right. Oop, just a second.
Entiendo que ahorita está parecido.
Yes, it is an extra
Whoa.
sandwich and
Whoa.
All right, back.
Hello. Go you hop net now.
All right, let's see. Cosmic Archive, I'm curious about. Is this going to be one of those boss rush type levels? Huh. Item 1, magic card, and time stopper. Okay. Heh. Maybe I should base a whole level on different uses of the magic card and just call it, "Is this your card?" Ah, man. I just reminded myself of this one Penn and Teller video I saw as a kid, where they actually had a what was it? They had a VHS tape of the Drew Carey show. They had it play a moment where Drew opens up his jacket, it says 3 of clubs, and he says, "Is this your card?" And I thought that was actually kind of cool.
Yeah, the Drew Carey show was alright. So was
Yeah.
whose line is it anyway?
Oh yeah, especially whose line is it anyway? I still love that one newscaster's bit where they had Colin Mockery doing a report on himself.
Hmm.
And one of the questions was like, tell me, Colin, how did it all start? It all started with a badly timed ball joke! And everybody just lost it. Alright, let's see. Hup.
Okay, so I remember this one scene in particular where, let's see, Colin and Ryan were sitting on these stools in front of the audience. I forget exactly what they were meant to be doing, but I remember just Colin saying, "We're watching animal porn." When
Oh,
get to
that
say
was-
Animal Planet.
That was one of the outtakes of Greatest Hits, where they were supposed to be advertising this. They were supposed to be hosting this commercial about like advertising a CD of all the greatest hits around a certain theme.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the outtakes, and it was so good.
Oh, you want your box? Okay. There you go.
Whee!
I'll be seeing you guys.
All right, take it easy.
All right, I'll see ya. See ya.
Whee!
Oh, Daddy has abandoned us.
Be strong for mother. Squid on, okay. Oh, that was dumb. I hit a checkpoint, right? I don't think I did. Okay, I did hit a checkpoint. I will say this is a clever use of the gravity well items. There we go. Of course I died near the end. Alright. Pluto. Oh, this is a bit of an obstacle setup. Ah, quick man effect. There we go. All right, back. Plot twist, Kaze isn't silver, he's tin! How you doing, Stasperts? Base the game, Lava Man.
I don't know. I mean, Kaze Ninja does sound kind of cool.
Tin Kaze Ninja?
If you say it fast, Tinkaze, like it's one word, Tinkaze, it sounds kind of cool.
I can see that, but uploaded a new revision I saw.
Well, why don't you? Well, actually, Silver, you could make a Tinkaze Ninja. Basically, it's Silver Shinobi's, like, I don't know, biggest fan or something. It's like one of those characters.
Oh.
You know?
Had to fix a few things and nip a soft lock in the butt. Ah. So that's what that was about. There we go. Oh, ho ho. Yeah, why not give it a try? Tinkaze is the annoying younger brother. It's what's his name? Todd, I think it was. From Codename Kids Next Door. It was number 2's little brother. Todd the Ninja. All right. Okay, interesting. Aha! Do 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 do. Todd the Ninja. That sounds like it would be a nice kid's show. The one downside to uploading the revision, I lost the sweet level ID I had with 666 in it. Ow. I need to be better about that. I need to remember to stop at the beginning of the level and check what weapons I have. Ugh.
I mean, doesn't it show you when you start up, like, the actual level itself? Like, doesn't it show you on
That
the
too.
bottom?
That too, and I guess I just
Oh.
wasn't paying attention.
Alrighty.
You know what? Alright. I'll give it a try. Let's have a peek. Root beer mixed with orange soda. Match made in heaven. This is gonna take a bit to load from what I remember because holy shit, the level is long. Slide disabled, charge disabled.
Oh.
All right. Meme. Approved. Huh. FML. No, let's give this a legit try. I'll switch over to roll, I guess. Alright, this one's gonna take a bit. Ow. So yeah, if you're looking at the stream and you see in the top left corner, no item pickups for most of the level. The only pickups you will find are what's already there. You won't be able to farm them off of enemies, so okay. There it is. Okay. So now I actually have a means to defend myself. Although in hindsight I probably should have gone with base. That's what the blue keys are for. You unlock the health pickups. Yep. It's all coming back to me. A word of advice, it's still possible to soft lock if you're not careful with your green keys. My advice, don't unlock an area you already went through. Some areas connect to two areas. Ah, right.
It's okay. I got you. Let's see.
You also totally forgot to grab the green key. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where it is.
It's going.
You literally went to the room it was in, but then left it. Did I? Because you're not paying attention, stick punk. You know what? Fair. I'm rusty, okay? I'm rusty at this level. Spiky
Wait a
stick
minute.
bunk.
Wait a minute. Silver doesn't rust. He's a phony. I actually don't know if Silver actually rusts. I'm just like making a joke. Okay, I think pretty much every whatever. Anyway.
Yep. Let's see. Now he's Rusty Kaze Ninja. Ow. The silver was just a Sharpie. Okay, I need an orange key for that. Nope. Oh, there it is. Yep. Duh. I did indeed leave that green key there. I guess I was just preoccupied. By the way, you know what the best benefit of opening those health vaults are? Not dying and suffering load lag. I guess that would be a benefit, yeah. Hey. Aha. And from what I remember, the top one is the entrance, the bottom one is the exit. There we go. And the best part of the revisions? Goodbye, oil fires. Hello, aesthetically pleasing lava. Truly the important thing. Actually, roll turned out to be a pretty good choice here. Because I don't have to put up fire bars to keep the fire lit and thus break up the side walls of the room. That would be a factor. Alright, do. Okay. Alright. One of these days I'm going to challenge someone to pen up as many blue doors as they can for the level. Let's see. Well, I had to add the extra well because of current issues going around, mostly so you don't get banned, but that aside, Silver the Shinobi and his sidekick Drake the Kunoichi, welcome to my lair, and by lair I mean an active volcano that all three of us are trapped in. I did not think this through all the way, did I? I don't think you did, Carrie. Carrie! Okay. Yeep. Pushes the button that causes the volcano to erupt like a cheap science fair project. See? Aesthetically pleasing lava. Yeah, that lava was aesthetically pleasing. Ow. Do. Ooh, hello. Alright, who do we have over here? Sparkman, okay. There we go. Ooh, I got the Thunderclaw. Whee! Okay. One thing I will say about this level, Stas, is I like how you took advantage of the Game Boy Mega Man 5's music list. Areas in 2 doors, try to open only one of them and save the other for much later. Because several areas loop around together. Right, yeah. This pyramid is basically a love letter to 1.8. I use practically nothing but GB and base assets. Good call. Okay, a good checkpoint. I mean, hell, I get to use one of my favorite songs. Mega Man for Game Boy Wily Box. That one is a pretty good one, to be fair. Whoo! Good thing I picked roll. If you listen to the original, the audio is split between the speakers. There we go. Red key. I'll have to see if I can still find that that map you sent me when I first did this level. Oh, it's gonna be out of date? Right. Don't mind me. I was being a dingus. Bing a ding a durgan. I already did 2 of the areas in order to create the new paths. Yeah. Ooh. What? What can I do over here? Whoop! It's actually easier to get Tango now? Huh. Tornado Man. Yep, nope. I had so little health, I wasn't expecting to win that one. Maybe if I went through this way instead. Sheep. Yes, you shear the sheep. I mean, why would you not shear the sheep? It'd be sheer madness.
Nobody claps. Silver feels nothing but sheer cold from the audience.
God damn it, man. Yeah, I guess I set myself up for that one. Maybe I'm just not cut out for comedy.
Um,
Those puns are getting bad. All right. Windman. I do have E-Tank, so let me go ahead and... Let's see. Boobadoo. I do not have the wave burner, so I can't get that. You're about to see one of the first of the new... You're about to see the first of the new paths I put in, by the way. Aha! Right. I have one green key. Which do you recommend, right or left? Going right will eventually bring you back to Venus. So be cautious of that if you go that way. Okay, and what about left? Bitches. So that one's on the way to Pirate Man. Eh. Whee! Damage boosting saves lives. You'll have to take both doors eventually, because there is a weapon in that loop section. Gotcha. As I said, you have to be careful how you spend the keys to prevent soft lock from opening a loop. Okay. Crash Man. I actually had to take out 2 green doors and replace them with someone else because they made the soft lock worse. Also too obvious with crash weakness? Eh. It's a little obvious, but I mean, you gotta throw him a bone. Now. Roll tends to throw him a broom. That much is true. Whee! Incidentally, the targets are hidden in areas that have a normal save room in them rather than a warp room. Huh. Someone pointed out most of the targets were in Star Droid sections. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Let's see. I have a section for each star droid except Neptune and Jupiter. All right. Here we go, Pirate Man. There we go. Ooh, pile driver. Right, I forgot I gave you that. All right, dropping over here. Whee! Green key. You know, I just had a funny idea. Make a Mega Man level that's like one big reference to Doom with you have to fight monsters, you have to find the keys to progress through the level. I mean, the closest we have to that is Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch, but that one's more like an arena fighter using a Doom game engine. Alright, Splash Woman. Eee. Ba-ba-ba-la-ba-ba. Dang it! Almost had her. Alright. I'll keep going until I beat her, and then I guess we'll call it time. Ow. Up, up, up. Hooah! Got her. All right. I guess, yeah, I'm at a good stopping point now, so. Let's see, and that just takes me over here. All right, yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. Zazrance, if you want me to, I'll probably have to dedicate a whole stream to this level. But if you want, I can go ahead and revisit it with all the corrections and updates you did. Alright, in the meantime, let's see, who are we going to raid, and what are we going to raid with? Alright, I guess we can go ahead and raid Time Buster, who is currently playing some Nike, Goddess of Victory, apparently.
Time Buster. Oh,
Yeah.
Time Buster.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool. He actually did a few X-Dive streams when VRLX wasn't doing any. What was
Yeah.
really funny was I remember he told the audience once, he kept saying, like, over and over, guys, I'm going to give codes in, like, 30 minutes. Like, he would say this every so often.
Yeah, that was kind of. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh yeah, speaking of, let's see. Could be a stream this week. I know there wasn't one last week. Hopefully the new units that come out are the, what is it, Halloween 0 and Halloween Zio ones. Because, yeah, Halloween 0 is pretty much the last unit I wanted to get.
Yeah.
And then I can officially quit X-Dive happy. Although I did want to actually get to, what was it, DX or DS rank or something for multiplayer, but, well.
Well, never mind. Can't raid Time Buster.
Oh, did he just end?
No. Time Buster's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time.
Oh, alright then.
In that case, it's been a bit. Let's go ahead and raid Scott Falco. He's currently playing some Minecraft. Let's see.
Any practice.
Yeah. Let's see. Tomorrow, hopefully, I get the chance to finish Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2. And then after that, who knows?
You technically didn't finish last year because you said you never did the. I mean, you really far, but I thought
You're
you
really
go
muffled.
after the,
You're really muffled.
hold on a second. Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, you technically like never finished Black Steel. I mean, yeah, you beat the Elite Four, but I thought you were gonna go like.
Yeah, I guess
Do some of the
after that,
African
then
also.
yeah.
Alright.
All right. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see either way, I guess.
All right, let's go ahead and raid. I will see you guys later.
Over.
Yeah.
For next month, you owe me a Slime Rancher stream.
If I can get my technical problems fixed, then I'll see what I can do.
Well,
Yeah,
all you
because he's kind of limited.
guys are
What?
doing. Just start an OnlyFans and wave your dick around.
I'm ending the stream. Goodbye.